Minority Memphis podcast, episode 6, season 3. Now, what been going on this end of Black History Month? The last episode,
Oh
before the end we
shit.
Black History Month.
Man, they feel like this month went by so. I ain't saying this month went by fast. I ain't even gonna say that,
Yeah,
but this one did go by fast as hell though.
I heard this like people been saying that like this is the worst Black History Month for people,
See,
Black
that's what
people,
I was gonna say.
media wise.
I know, right?
Just in the media, everybody
A
else
lot
like
of
give a
folks
fuck.
shit, and
Yeah,
it's so crazy because like I be looking at like when I see it, and then it always be a comment of like in the middle of Black History, but I be
yeah.
like, "Oh, crazy."
Black History Month, and
Oh shit. Somewhat did I meant to ask you about it? I did. Did I ever ask you about the Dame Dash and the apology that he made?
I know.
I always want. I meant
Yeah.
to get your opinion on it
Okay, about
because you know
Dame.
this my man.
Yeah, Dame Dash apologized. It makes sense. He put another video out explaining why he apologized.
I ain't see that. Now that's the one I got to see.
Yeah,
This
because
shit he did.
he said, "Oh, they still controversial and whatnot,"
Yeah.
but he said he just was really disrespectful about it, and I kind of agree. Like, because the way he was saying, like I think it was more of a the police watch type shit. Because he was like, he's like when he was on the phone with Joe Budden and shit, he was like, "I'm gonna pull up or some shit." Like it was like street nigga shit. You can't
Yeah.
be doing that because you never know a motherfucker get shot. He like shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm the prime suspect. So
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of what they did. Like he still believes that they some fuck niggas, but he want to be calm about
Yeah.
getting in their ass about shit.
I,
I agree with him, motherfuckers being culture vulture, but I think Dame Dash and Monique be in the same boat where they anger kind of take over they logic a little bit, so they can't really get to what because Dame Dash so used to using the system. And the minute they cut Jay Z ain't from him, he can't really use the system like he wants to.
yeah.
And he been like hollering at the Def Jam folks and all them folks who been all promoting and shit. Remember that. That's why I think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Where none of his artists or none of the people he try to
And
put
then,
out.
like you said with the Monique shit, so do you think like a lot of this shit kind of be personal? Like they feelings, like they personal, like feelings towards certain situations, kind of overshadow the message and shit.
I don't think that because I think the people who feel it, but I think because of what is it? What say the feelings
Personal.
because of the people who feel some type of way about it, that's who overshadowing his plan. Because he was talking to Joe Budden, they were like, "Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you?" And he trying to use the same systems. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Yeah,
get what you're saying.
he trying to use the same systems that he used at first. And
Yeah.
the folks like, Jason, what you nigga? Who you
I
got?
know, right?
Imagine if you had somebody like Beyonce, it wouldn't matter because they're like, nigga, you got Beyonce. But
Now
Dame
you can
Dash,
pull this shit in
Dame
and
Dash
talk
ain't
all
really
this shit.
got nobody to carry. You know what I'm saying? An
Mhm.
artist or something.
What's
Jay-Z
his son
said
name? He always be talking about
his name is Boogie.
Boogie, some shit.
Yeah, he got the little
What?
cookie thing.
Yeah.
Growing up of hip hop.
He on it?
Yep.
I've never seen one episode.
Trash. I have to go watch it.
I've never seen one
You gonna
episode.
cringe at this shit, bro.
See, that's the problem.
You
A
gonna
lot of shit I
cringe
be
at-
seeing, it be making me cringe. Like, and I'll be liking that feeling. I
Growing
don't
up
like the
hip-hop.
look at shit. Think about watching something and you get embarrassed.
You
That's
know,
I
how
feel
some
watching
people
that
watch
lame
something
ass
and
shit.
people stun on you and you, man, fuck that nigga, hating on
Yeah.
shit. You watch growing up hip hop, you like, how I know better than these folks? Regular job.
Yeah.
Look at growing up hip hop, bro. You gonna be
So who on it? I know Bow Wow, right?
I seen I don't watch every episode, but episode was on, and I was watching it. I seen Vanessa Simmons, the other daughter, Angela Simmons. I seen Lil Twist. He just becoming a remake of Lil Wayne. Like, bro, that's why I'm sure they ain't put you out there. Like, bro, you want to be Lil Wayne too bad. I'm talking about Lil Twist used to have a high top face. He got dreads. He thought like this now.
For real.
Yeah, that nigga think he Lil Wayne. So him, who was on the Romeo? I seen Easy E Junior. They shooting a movie. Master P was on there. Master P was on there. I seen little people where he like, oh, I ain't tell Romeo that Bauer gonna be at the basketball tournament. The two of them have a little rivalry going. Like people be saying Master P got $300 million. He was the first black person to do this and that, but he get $1 billion. Like I feel like them folks got comfortable. Definitely, Master P got comfortable.
I think so.
Master P got them. Like Master P ain't never gonna want for nothing again. But I feel like people like Jay-Z be like, I need more. Like they be greedy a little bit in order for them to keep going. Like I feel like Master P be like, he don't really try nothing at all. He like
I be seeing he be like trying to like I think he trying to like promote some little shoes or some shoes or something. Like I get what you try to do, but that shit just don't be hot, bro. Like that shit just don't be It ain't no J's, bro. Like, you
Even
know what I'm
even
saying?
the new No Limit with the new artists on there, like bro, it ain't the same. Like
Yeah.
if my thing, I feel like I don't know why them folks don't go full Quincy Jones. Like Quincy Jones went behind the scenes. He was behind Thriller, but you don't really see Quincy Jones in the Thriller video. All it. Like
Yeah.
you can produce things, but you ain't got to be the face of it, or you got to be the person there to make sure everybody see you too. That's why I think all them folks fall off.
Yeah.
Like Jazzy Faye, I seen he was on Love and Hip Hop one time producing the album for this. I think Bow Wow Baby
Damn,
Mama.
Jazzy Faye had a little run too. I ain't heard his name in a long time.
And it's crazy. Like how you can't produce no more? Like
Yeah.
how?
I know, right?
How you can't make a good?
it?
How can you not make a
You
good
think
beat?
it'd be like the times though? Like the times, like with the like the rap style is kind of different from. Do you think that
I don't.
matter?
I think them
Because
folks
I
really.
think when we talking about that, Nick, like far as like with Ti, I think you were saying like how they try to
Like you
like keep
new
up with,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think there could probably be an issue like this? She kind of dated a little bit.
No, because I feel like you still like Quincy Jones ain't dated.
Yeah,
You
and
see
that
what I'm saying?
nigga about 9, huh?
He still can, produce this and there. Like I think Jazzy Faye and another person, Polo the Nun. Jazz is crazy. Both of them was on Love Hip Hop. Two different people. I mean, two different scenes. Jazzy Faye, Polo the Nun, trying to produce these Love and Hip Hop broads.
Yeah.
And like I'm trying to be behind, push you and everything. And they like, bro, it ain't the same no more. Think Polo Dunn don't produce hits no more. Shit, Jazzy Faye don't produce hits no more. Two Atlanta producers, no one give a fuck about.
Yeah.
My thing is, they can produce a sound, but I feel like Polo Dunn and Jazzy Faye was slick promoting themselves too. Instead of just
Yeah.
getting behind an artist, and I think they became too industry. Like when Fergie, he was making something for Fergie and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He took the fuck off. But
Yeah.
I don't think they could. Rich Boy, they were always a succession till no one give a fuck about you no more. Think about it.
Yeah.
Instead of like, okay, I'm trying to do something different. Or I'm trying to do this. But it's crazy still being on the edge of the industry still make you think like you can blow somebody up. Because if you think about it, name a producer like from 2005, 2006, or 7 who you don't even hear producer comebacks. Think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. What about Scott Storch? Did he have like when he trying to do something?
Scott Storch.
I saw him on the Breakfast Club.
I see him.
Yeah.
But that's a comeback just being on Breakfast Club.
I'm just throwing shit out there. Yeah.
I see Scott Storch, but he just there.
I don't even see that. I don't even know what Polo the Dog look like, to be 100% honest. I have no idea what this nigga look like.
He used to have Polo Dunn, used to have dreads. You remember Polo Dunn, Nick?
No.
I don't know what this nigga look like.
No, you remember Polo. You remember Polo Dunn? You remember Rich Boy, don't you? Rich
Yeah,
Boy
I know Rich
selling
Boy.
it.
Yeah.
Remember Polo Dunn? Talking on Zone 6. Zone.
Have no idea.
His first record label called Zone. He was the first one screaming Zone 6, I think. His record label like Zone 6. Yeah.
I mean, of course I know who he is, but I ain't never seen.
Yeah, you ain't never seen
know
him.
what the nigga look like. But what else been going? What's going on with your man? I seen they got your partner, man. What's up?
What's my partner? They finally got him.
boy.
They finally got killed. They finally got him. 10 counts. But I don't know.
Did they break those? Had they broke the counts now? Like, did they say what the charges
Yeah,
were?
they've been saying them. They said, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
He got $1 million bond. And he said he's going to still sleep in there a couple nights because his finances are a mess. I don't know. I don't take nothing I see on television or reported by news people or reported by police at face value. I don't. Like, they tell me something, I'm just not going to believe this shit no more. I'm sorry. I'm just going to let me just keep looking at this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's two Chicago things, just like the R. Kelly shit, just like the Justice Smalley shit. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
it kind of be.
yeah, it's coming.
And I think even with shit just being as questionable as it is, I think that should make everybody just sit back and just look at it. You know what I'm saying?
But nobody do that. Let's talk about that. Why do you think everybody just hop on things and ready to condemn people from the jump instead of like, let me see how this work out? Because on one end, people telling me, or I see people saying, we shouldn't listen to the police when it comes to the Justice Smalley shit. We shouldn't listen to, you know what I'm saying, this or that. But when it comes to R. Kelly, I'm so happy the police finally got him. Like, when or not should we listen to the police? When do we supposed to be like, yes, the police right about everything? Yes, or no, I don't trust that. Like, it's they call it confirmation bias. Because to me, the thing with R. Kelly is like, I don't give a fuck about him one way or the other. How about that?
That's what I was just. That's what I was just gonna
Like
say.
my whole being, like I know the women I'm around or the girls because I ain't got no daughters or anything, but people in my circle they're gonna be safe from R.
Yeah,
Kelly, and I
yeah,
think that's all that matters.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keeping people in your safe, I mean your circle safe around predators and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, you were because it's crazy because people worry about shit, R. Kelly all the way the fuck up there,
Yeah.
and you got all type of nasty motherfuckers in your family.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing. Like, you ask, why people care shit. Same reason we talking about it's just content. Like,
Yeah,
ain't like we really give a fuck.
but I
It's
mean,
just something to talk about.
but we sitting on this doing this for this,
Yeah.
right? It's people who hold ain't like how to explain it. People
Cause they
hold
ain't doing shit else. Like, that folks I got to think about it.
my
If you own if you own the internet all day anyway, you ain't
yeah,
doing nothing else. And it's just happen to come across and then you see everybody else comment on, like, you got to jump in there too.
yeah,
Like, you got to have your you got to
yeah.
have your comment too. Like,
But
God,
yeah,
man.
he was saying something on Twitter. People got mad at the motherfucker. He said that y'all ain't arrest no priests and nothing like that. And people like,
And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got, go ahead. He said, y'all, and then what people say, what people have to say about that?
fuck you, D.L. Hughley, all this other shit. Folk
Yeah,
called him
here's
out.
like Larry.
They say you took the shocker of. They say you took the shocker of the king as a company. I, I don't know. People weird as fuck to me.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro. It just, motherfucker, it just, let me talk about this. I ain't doing shit else. Might as well.
But I don't mind you talking about it. To me, it's what.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
But I do have an issue with the, like, I think we talked about that before. It's like the he deserved to be in jail. Put him in jail. Like, I don't.
yeah,
That's the part I
yeah,
don't mind you having like a opinion on it or a comment on it one way or another. Like, you think what if he did it? If you did, who gives a fuck? Have your comment, but that put him in jail. Put him in jail. Put him in jail. That shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. Have you ever been to jail before? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, y'all be so ready to just throw a motherfucker away for 100 years. I be like, damn, bro. Like, you don't even really know what's going on.
And we all know for a fact jail some other shit.
Yeah,
You
and
see
it
what I'm
ain't
saying?
what it. Yeah, like what it's supposed to be. Like,
Yeah, like jail is
y'all just want to lock all the. On one hand, it's like Black Lives Matter. Like, let's say, like, be supported. Like, I want to throw all the niggas in jail. Like all the black people. That ain't something about the Jesse nigga. Like, he should be in jail. He like, I'm like, damn, y'all gonna lock up every nigga y'all know.
So in the media, shit, the media world where people steady,
Yeah.
looking at the content and all that, they brain ain't no critical thinking when it comes to shit. Like this world or United States or Memphis or goddamn this all just need critical thinking, but I don't feel like nobody had any critical thinking in school. Like you can't read a paragraph of a story and they say, what was the story about? Think about it.
Yeah.
That's what we had to learn in school. Give a goddamn paragraph one of these niggas,
Yeah.
man, read it. I'm talking about 30-year-old niggas say, hey, what was this story about? One of the niggas like on some whole other
Yeah, 100%.
you
I'm
know,
telling you, like,
some whole other dumb shit.
speaking of that Jesse shit. So I think last time we talked about it, I don't think he had been charged. None. It
Yeah.
just was kind of like some opinion shit. But I see they actually charged his ass.
Yeah.
What it did to, and then I didn't know that, like, so there must be a Chicago thing with disorderly conduct being a felony. I didn't know that shit was a felony.
I don't know how this I like I said, I
I
don't
said
know
it
too
must be some
much.
Chicago
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, a felony? That damn. But
Yeah.
disorderly conduct?
And people say he just needs the help and all that and the Chicago PD line or not. I, I don't give a fuck about Justice Small.
Charlamagne said he think he gonna kill himself. He gonna try to kill himself. I believe it.
I
I believe it.
Huh.
I believe it.
He gonna try to kill himself.
I believe he probably gonna try a stunt or something. He gonna try. Some got the, like, Trump it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, this shit a big deal. Like, what else can you? How else can you come back from that unless you say I was depressed? I tried to kill, but he tried to kill, so make everybody forget about it.
I heard he told the police that he on drugs. He got drug addiction.
Like, it got to be something. Like,
Yeah.
how can I? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Make people feel sorry for you and shit.
I don't take none of that shit if they buy it.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
give
it
no
she
fuck.
told him, I was like, I don't believe nothing on the internet. I be looking at everything sideways.
telling
And I was
you,
looking at a video, cause some shit just be like too good.
Yeah.
Like too good. I be like, that. Wait a minute.
I keep everything in my circle. Well, everybody in my circle, protected. Like, oh, what's up,
Yeah.
bro? But if you more focus on shit outside your circle, that's how fucked up shit happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Cause I promise, R. Kelly ain't the only one fucking on young girls out here. That's all I'm saying. These little ass girls, it's grown ass men that people know that these folks ain't supposed to be fucking with, and they're like, man, but what about R. Kelly though? You know what I'm saying? because they just the run them. It's crazy. Like 10 years later, he finna have another trial. Like even that last try beat this shit. 10 years
I
later.
ain't really follow them. Did you ever see
Nah.
that first tape? I don't
Yeah,
even think I
yeah,
ever
I
seen
seen
him
it. I
on.
seen the first tape.
So what did it look like? Was it him on the tape? Did it
It
look
looked
like
like,
it did?
but he beat that shit one before because of that. Like all that's really like circumstantial.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I think they gonna do him like Bill though, because I'm still lost how Bill ended up getting. How many years they get Bill? Like
I don't even
100.
know. I
I'm,
don't think they gave him 100
bro.
years.
Bill got about more than 50 years, bro.
Well,
Look up Bill Cosby and see how much he was convicted.
I gotta Google this
Bill
shit.
didn't get like 5 years. Bill got a good amount. You like, damn, they got him the max. And because they don't got to give you the max. See, people don't understand the whole justice system is making deals and all this
Yeah,
other shit. It ain't. They don't give you the max on every
yeah.
charge.
Some charges do have like a mandatory to carry mandatory sentences,
Yeah,
but
they gave Bill best story. So if Bill got the max, then they R. Kelly most definitely going down.
let's see how much time did Billy Cosby?
I promise. I feel like if just make sure your whole shit clean, you can be an asshole all you want to. You can't be no asshole if you got some skeletons in your closet.
But shit, who really did clean though? I don't think nobody that goddamn clean. What they got no skeletons in their closet.
I mean, no skeletons enough where people give a fuck. Like Trump. Trump got skeletons in the closet, but not enough to
Yeah, but
take
I
him the
mean,
fuck out. Like,
I think that's more so on you then, because it could be some shit that just that small. That I think it's all about how you
yeah.
like. You know what I'm saying? Like how you deal with this shit. Like,
Because the thing is, like, people like,
because
yeah,
if I don't feel like if you don't like with Trump, like nothing affects him because he don't give a fuck about shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like as much as you go with him and say
yeah,
this, and he be all the illegal shit he do, he still be out here like
yeah,
fuck y'all. So it's kind of like damn, we can't do nothing to this nigga.
yeah.
So I think it's like that. Like even if you come out and be like damn, that nigga killed his whole family, you just come out and be like I don't give. Y'all give a fuck. Hold on, I'm still trying to go down. How much time? Let's see.
How much time they give Bill?
It's like he sentenced to at least 3 years.
Just 3?
Yeah, it's like Bill Cosby sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for sexual assault.
Just 13?
Yeah, this was on
Ah, he might get out
CNN.
too then. Get out too. He old as fuck. They like 9, ain't
That nigga like
Get out.
8. Yeah, he like 80 something.
Yeah,
But I'm with you. I really I lost interest in that Bill Cosby trial because I
yeah.
really didn't understand
I never had interest in it. That shit was funny to
it.
me. like,
Yeah, I really
oh,
didn't
yeah.
understand it, but I'm gonna go look like more into it because I want to know like what they actually convicted him on. It. You
Yeah,
talking about raping motherfucker 30 years ago? Goddamn. Like,
man.
damn.
Hey, did you see that? It was a lieutenant for the National Guard. Had stockpiled like 100 guns and said he was gonna kill like Democrats.
Damn, for real.
Yeah,
What
and
is
people that
one?
was getting Trump. He was a lieutenant of the National Guard.
Oh,
Nigga.
you said the national. Okay.
A lieutenant.
Yeah.
like he was going to work every day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People be trying to get these folks who ain't doing shit, but I'm tell you, like, people's mind would explode if you saw all the shit that everybody probably got planned. They're like, if
Yeah.
I could close him up, blow his fucking head off.
Especially people who get like that type of rank and access to
Yeah,
like
niggas ain't
them
really
need
got
to be.
shit.
That's what I be saying. Like
Niggas
nigga,
ain't got
y'all
access to
motherfuckers be
nothing.
trying to put microscopes on niggas. It's like niggas really ain't doing shit. We ain't got no access to nothing. We everything we get from everywhere else.
And people try to make that big deal, be like, y'all talking about this? It was a white guy who was like, imagine how many other folks who like they just got him. They ain't even get everybody. Like, they just got him, lieutenant for the National Guard, a lieutenant
Yeah, and
nigga.
then
He
white
went.
folk really be on that type of shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna show you the picture of all the guns and shit he had laid out there. Like 3 AKs, ARs. I'm talking about it was a lot of. You know how when they catch 80 niggas around here and they
Yeah.
have all the guns on the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine one
One nigga
motherfucker
got
and
it. Oh yeah,
all the
you gotta
guns,
show me this shit.
all the guns and shit.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about he hate Democrats and his politics shit. I don't know. What do you think about? I seen Bernie Sanders announce the nomination.
Really?
Motherfucker, not like he announced it again. People said Hillary gonna announce it again. I don't know. I don't know who gonna be the main front runner.
For
People so obsessed like it doesn't matter. We just got to get rid of Trump. I think white people just wanted to go back to like white people like let's just go back to about 2012. Everybody like, but niggas didn't have shit 2012. I know, but I feel some type of way about Trump being in office.
yeah. Who was president in 2012?
Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He just had something with the thing I issue I had with Barack Obama. He just had something with
I saw him
Steph
send
Curry
Steph. Yeah. What was that about?
going off on niggas.
Might say going off
Oh,
on niggas.
you need confidence for a girl to twerk on you, and
Yeah.
You need to wear chains and all that. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I just don't see how you can chastise niggas. Like, obviously, we can't do nothing. Obviously,
Yeah.
I can still like he talking to the billionaire niggas like, bro, what
Yeah.
you? And everybody said he never addressed white folks just fucking shit. Like he just never. He don't address the history of white folks fucking shit up. He don't address the like white folks fuck shit up. Now he be like, bro, Donald Trump won though.
Yeah.
What they got to do with white folks? What they got to do with young black men with their pants sagging? Donald Trump winning.
Yeah.
They got nothing to do with like niggas don't go out vote. Niggas ain't got nothing on what they got to do with niggas.
Yeah. That'd be the issue I be had with people in like black people in positions like this.
Yeah.
Like you use your dick to scrutinize niggas. Though. I'm like, damn, bro, how these white folks doing all this fucked up shit out here? You talking about me getting a little money and letting the bitch twerk on me? I don't understand it.
What the hell, Jay? I can't even mad with me wearing a grill. I can't even mad at motherfuckers like this. They ain't even doing nothing.
You see what I'm saying? At least I'm out here, these folks getting money, taking care of them, did way more than the fuck you doing for niggas. I'm taking care of my whole family. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit be weird to me.
It's extremely weird. I don't understand.
And I like Brock. I guess I like him because I don't listen to shit he say.
I like him as a nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just solely as a nigga.
As a politician and anything,
they be on that type of fuck shit.
And a lot of it come from him getting access to shit. Like, cause it's him. Like, it's a story in the year 2000, right? The year 2000, nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga, bro. He said in the year 2000 he was broke. Like, nigga, he was a part of politics then. In the year 2000, he said that he went to the Democratic National Convention and he had like all his credit cards was
maxed out and shit.
Yeah. So I be thinking once you like at your lowest and white folks give you a hand, nobody can say no negative about white folks, like at all. Like no one can say nothing negative about white folks. Just the context that they didn't fucked everything off. Niggas ain't got nothing to do with climate change, spraying oil sheen. We ain't got nothing to do with that whatsoever.
I agree with it. Like, cause we see it like that. Like, if you take a nigga at his lowest and you put a little money in his pocket, he'll be loyal forever. I believe it.
I promise.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so adamant about helping niggas. I feel like if I can put some money in a nigga pocket, a nigga would be so loyal to me.
Mine.
You see what I'm saying? So that, and it could be like, I mean, I want to keep this position. Like, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I can't ruffle these feathers.
But I would think
same shit like what Steve Harvey was saying. Like,
but nobody paid Barack Obama no more. Like, I know he signed a Netflix deal.
Yeah.
But nobody pays Barack Obama.
But it don't matter though. I don't think they be seeing it like that.
Once you even from up under them, you still
like, cause you can look at it now, like just how certain like people move and niggas move and shit. Think about you ain't a white person. It could be just. I'm just from my example, and I witnessed this like a lot, like how black people maneuver around white people, especially like in public, or try to like change. You know what I'm saying? Just how it can get weird when certain motherfuckers. But I don't understand why people do that. I'd be like, bro, you could be like, just say you being in a room full of white people, right?
Yeah.
And you might feel like you can't say certain things, or you can't be a true nigga, right? You feel like that, but I'd be like, these folks ain't doing shit for you. So why do you feel like you have to conform who you are to be what they want you to be or what they think you should be? Or I gotta act like this because I don't want to embarrass myself. These folks ain't doing shit for you. So I think it'd be the same thing. Like, I'm away from up under these niggas, up under them, but it's still like, at any moment I feel like they can snatch this away from me, or I just want to be in the mix, or I just want them to see me a certain type of way.
I think that's more like Stockholm syndrome, motherfucker. Like Stockholm syndrome, where you so used to the motherfucker kidnap you that you just stay.
Like, exactly.
I'm just part of this. Like, I don't even really get no.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine having your foot on a nigga dick so long that even when you lift it up, he was like, well, I'm kind of comfortable down here. So if this what it's going to be, it's cool.
That's a whole analogy for Memphis. Memphis like that. Like, white folk had their foot on niggas' neck in Memphis so long. Once they took it off, niggas got right back on there. Like, you gonna step on my neck?
100%.
That's the only way I can come up now, sir. Can you please step on my neck?
And that's what I mean when I see people like moving like that. I be like, bro, these folks ain't doing nothing for you. You can literally do whatever the fuck you can do whatever you want to do. Like, why do you feel like you have to hold your head down when you're around certain motherfuckers, or like not say this or not try this or not do that? I be like, what the fuck these folks gonna do to you?
Makes zero sense.
Like, this a big issue that I see, and this shit kind of frustrating too, which makes me go out of my way to do nigga shit. Like, I'm gonna show you that I don't need you to make it. I'm gonna show you I don't need shit from you, really.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
And
I
I
mean?
think like black folks who be at that line of having to do white folks say, they don't like niggas who doing whatever they want. Like,
Yeah.
but I had to do this. How you get to do this?
I promise you, and
Yeah.
this would be mine.
They would have paid dudes bullshit come from.
Mine, bro. I'm telling you,
Believe
bro.
that paying dudes bullshit. Like plenty
I,
of white folks don't pay dudes.
I
Super
know,
fucking
right?
rich now, just themselves.
Yeah.
But black folk, you gotta pay dudes. So,
I'm telling
fucking
you, and that's where
bullshit.
this shit come from. It be like, motherfucker done had they foot on your neck so long. And then it be such a generational thing, too.
Yeah.
Like we always talk about, it's kind of
Yeah.
like, I seen my mama do it like this. Like, black people really feel like you gotta struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you said, pain, like you gotta struggle. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. Like, you don't have, just because you always say a mama struggle, a grandma, like, you don't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers, like you said, it's just, motherfuckers choose to have a foot on their neck. It's like,
Yeah.
man, bro, you really finna get tied up in that same old bullshit?
And
You know,
make
I
no
think we were talking about that like last week or something. I don't think we really like expounding on it as far as like student debt, like how motherfuckers be having so much debt that their chain around your neck be so heavy, and then it's there for 20 or 30 years.
Let's talk about student debt. We ain't really diving into it. One student debt, man.
Mhm.
1.4 trillion.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of that shit. It follow you after death. Even if you marry, go to your spouse.
Mhm.
You can't get rid of it. It ain't like credit card debt,
Yeah,
consumer debt,
Yeah.
student debt. And I couldn't believe that motherfuckers. Like, I've been college a little
Mhm.
bit, but motherfuckers be like $200,000 in the hole, $300,000 in the hole.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like
That's a bubble, bro. Like,
of course. But that's the game. And like I try to get people to understand, man, how can somebody, you can go, I'm talking about 18, you ain't got to have no collateral, no job, or nothing. Motherfucker give you all the loans in the world to go to school. They don't give a fuck if you pay it back or not, because what you just say, I'm you gonna forever owe me. I don't care if you pay, like people be killing me, man, I'm gonna get this shit, I ain't gonna never pay it back. I guarantee you gonna forever have a job.
Yeah.
You gonna forever owe a motherfucker.
Man.
They gonna kill your credit. Like, they gonna fuck your credit. You ain't gonna never be able to get shit. And at any moment, if I really want my money back, I just take your check. I just take your whole check. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I try to get people like a student loan, this shit is an investment, right? Yeah. You are borrowing money to invest in your future, right? I'm gonna borrow this money, I'm gonna invest it into my education, therefore, so I can get a good job and hopefully see a return on this investment, right? This my understanding of going to college any motherfucking way. But my thing be, okay, so you do this shit, invest $100,000 into your education.
Yeah.
And you don't even see a return on this shit in a year or 2 or 5. Like, you just, because if you think about it, you got to pay. Even if you invest $100,000, right, and you graduate in May and find a job in June making $100,000.
Yeah.
You still in the hole because you owe the government $100,000. You see what I'm saying? So now I got to pay student loan.
Yeah.
You got to live. So it's like the trap.
Yeah.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, like, then they try to. I went to a fucking 401k meeting. I meant to tell you about this shit, and you know how I feel about that. Yeah. That shit was blowing my mind. It was like they say if you save at a certain percentage.
How much they give you? What's the max out they give you? 5%.
I can't remember.
It's 5%, my job.
I can't, nigga. You know I don't even pay attention to this shit. But the paper, I'm gonna show you the paper and shit. Had if you invest at a certain rate for 45 years, at the end of that 45 years, if you start at 20 years old, at the end of that 45 years, I think if you invest $500 a month, think about that. If you invest $500 a month for 45 years, I think at the end of that 45 years, you'll have like 1.7. It's like $1.7 million. Yeah. Some change or something. 45 years. Motherfuckers in there was like, damn, I can have $1 million in this and that third. Get what I see? Yeah. Jeff Bezos make that in an hour. I said, Jeff Bezos make that shit in an hour. And then the thing, how you get excited over $1 million after 45 years of investing in a job, and somebody's over here making it in 1 hour?
But people don't understand that 401k shit. That's if everything go perfect. Like your ass can retire right at a recession. They're like, bro, I ain't got the million.
And that happened. Yeah. That happened. Like in 08, like and the dude was talking about that. Like
if you retire right at the time of the recession, because they the one that's playing with your money you giving them in stocks and shit.
Because all they doing is investing it for you.
Yeah, but if it's down, and you trying to get that million, they're like, bro, I can't get that.
And to like, bro, I tell people this, and this is just my opinion. This is just how I see. Again, all this shit just be our opinions, goddamn.
Yeah.
We ain't telling the motherfucker how to live their life. I ain't trying to tell nobody none of this shit. But
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with 401k plan because I feel like, not saying it's a bad idea because the way they had it set up is actually good, right? But I just, why would I let you play with my money? I can do that myself. You see what I'm saying? Like, because that's all you doing is taking the money. Because that's the only true way to really get ahead in life. You know what? A lot of people don't know that. You know, I'm a finance major, so a lot of this shit I already knew anyway.
Yeah.
From the time you retire, right, and 13 years after that, if this how Social Security works. So if you retire at say 75, you will have to live if you start getting Social Security at 75, in order to beat the system, this is what they call it, beating the system, you will have to live 13 years and consistently collect your Social Security every month for 13 years. That's the only way you can say I beat the system. So that means you got to live past 80 just to say, okay, I beat them. If you die before 83, you lost. The system beat you.
Bro, living in this
That's how it works.
Living in this world, you know, shit ain't that easy. You know, just you.
The life expectancy of a nigga 8 to 83 years old at all.
And like the generation before, well, the two generations, the boomer generation, like the 70s and the 80s, it was easy for them. You know, motherfuckers fresh off, you know, war, it was money to be made, but I was born in the end of the 80s. Lived through 90s, like, I don't know. Recession just came out of nowhere. Motherfuckers just, I seen what is the Big Short wrapping loans up and shit just to, like they say it's a recession now. Like they say it's like 4 or 6 million people who can't afford their car. Like 3 months behind right now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like again, the only true way I feel like you can get ahead in life and really beat the system while you alive is to do illegal shit or just invest your money. That's it. Like, that's the only true way. But then working the job, because you got to understand, like, okay, I give you a paycheck, I give you $1,000 every 2 weeks. I'm just using these for numbers' sake. You might have $1,500 worth of bills a month.
Yeah.
So you only really clearing $500 a month. That's after bills. And then like you spending it, you constantly having to wait on another check. And once you get that, you spend it. Now I gotta wait on another check. You see how you just you running a rat race, like you just running on a motherfucking treadmill. You ain't really going nowhere. Only thing you really getting is maybe some material shit, but all of this devalue as it goes.
I think that had to keep people distracted though.
That's the goal, nigga. What you talking about? This is capitalism. Like, that's how they work. Like, I'm gonna give you this money to go to college. I want you to get the best job you can get. And then pay me that money back. And then I'm just gonna throw in a little of this material shit, but then you gotta pay that off too. You see what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be killing me like, I'm finna go get this $200,000 house. I'm finna do this and do that. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you just set yourself up. Like, you gonna forever need that job. And think about if you going to work that day, you go get all this material shit, right? And then you walk into the, and this has happened, you walk in there, motherfucker, and like, we finna shut this bitch down. And what do you do? Like, what you do now? All that material shit.
Metro looks at Memphis doing it, shutting the fuck down.
XPO doing it. You know, XPO finna close. You see what I'm saying? So think about all those people that you know what I'm saying? They might, I work, and they paying me $25 out, these and the third. You got this Challenger. Not the SRT because you niggas can't afford it. You niggas got, you know what I'm saying? You going to get these cars, you doing all this shit, and then now you ain't got no job no more. He's like, I'm telling you, bro, investing, I don't care what it is, and just constantly like flipping money. That's why like on these shows, flipping how like that's how they be accumulating so much money because that's what it's about. It's about the investment and then the flip, and you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. That's why people be so successful with stocks. People be so successful with bonds and shit. Because it's the only way you finna really do it. If I buy something at $10 and a year later that motherfucker worth $10,000, like that's a flip. You like that's possible. Versus going to work every day. Then you paying taxes on top of that. What you tell me about paying taxes and shit last week?
It's a loan you giving a loan to the government. Like no interest loan to the government. They just give your money right back. Like, that's your money that you get. Like, I mean, I tell you, I promise you, if you look anyway, you might as well just keep that little shit and go ahead and give them $100 when it's time to pay tax. Like, that little $200.
Might as well.
Yeah.
You might as well.
A no interest loan, and they don't help you with anything.
They might say, what you get from that? You get fucked with it, like that shit.
What else do you get? Like paying taxes. Like, what? Think about anybody in America, to me, in America, ain't no reason for anybody to be suffering. You should be able to get whatever you want here. But for some reason, it don't work like that. In America,
Everybody say that, but I mean, I agree, but because I understand what America was built on and I understand capitalism, I understand why it's like that. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care that everybody here not getting free healthcare. Cause this ain't the type of country this is any motherfucking way.
no,
What you mean?
no, bruh. It's Canada got free healthcare, right?
Yeah.
And per person, people I think paying $4,000. You know how much we paying? Like $11,000 per person.
But
like,
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this ain't Canada.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's very possible, but this ain't
And
Canada.
a lot of reasons that be holding America back and shit is when it come to motherfuckers just be petty about shit. Like, y'all can give you the healthcare, but fuck you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I think that that's another issue. I think if people just accept what they can't change, like, I understand.
Nah, I don't believe in it. Not in America. You might got to cut the fucking heads off, but it's possible. You
But
might
no,
gotta die for
I'm
it.
saying no. I'm saying what I mean when I say that is instead of just sitting around saying we should be able to like how motherfuckers be protesting for this shit, like be advocates for wasting all their time.
Yeah.
Just accept America for what it is. Like, you one person not finna make these motherfuckers just change 200 years or some shit. But you yourself can make a difference for, if that's what you really passionate about, then go out here and build. You know what I'm saying? If you want everybody to have healthcare, you figure that out on your own. But trying to protest and make a motherfucker give you that ain't what America about. But if you want that for everybody, it's just like with what you got going on. If you know you want everybody to have internet, if you know you want poverty-stricken people who can't otherwise afford internet, then you can't go to AT&T and say, man, y'all a $10 billion company, everybody should have internet. So, nigga,
the fuck? See, I can't believe in it.
You see what I'm saying? So get what?
You be thinking everything supposed to be democratic.
Like, that's the thing. But this ain't what this is, though. We understand this. So instead of me going to AT&T saying, man, y'all got $10 billion, bro, why y'all can't give niggas internet for free? Like, nah, I know capital. I know how they work. I know, fuck you niggas. I'm finna build a monopoly. I'm finna make as much money as I can and run off on all you niggas. So instead of me trying to change their mind, I'm just gonna take it and then I'm just gonna give niggas internet myself. That's what I mean when I say accept the shit you can't change. You ain't got no control over how you feel shit should be. If you feel things should be a certain type of way, then you make that change yourself. But don't try to change nobody else, man. That's what I mean when I say accept the things that you can't change. I can't make AT&T change their mind. I can't make my job give me a $10 raise, because that ain't how they work. But what I can do is if I want to supplement the extra income, I can go out here and hustle for myself. So instead of making them give me a $10 raise, how about I just equate that a month and then I just go make that money on my own? That's what I mean. Like, I'm one of them people. I know how shit is. I accept it. I know you want some fuck shit. I accept it. So I'm going, in my mind, I'm going to figure out how to maneuver around you. I ain't finna sit here and say, you want some fuck shit, man, you need to change that. This should be this way. This should be that way. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that. Instead of me wasting that time, I can very well be going to make whatever it is I'm trying to have. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say. What you think about it? Did I?
Yeah. I mean, you was right.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
What else been going on?
I have no idea. Oh, what you was just telling me, the Robert Kraft.
Oh, yeah. Robert Kraft got,
because I don't know what's going on.
Around.
Yeah, he worth like how many billions?
6 or 7.
At that point, I don't see it as prostitution.
No, but it ain't so much as prostitution as in the place that he went to get some pussy from. It was a sex trafficking thing. Like he probably had no idea. Yeah, he had no idea. But them girls that were holding him in there and shit, saying they got to do this, you got it's a massage, I got to jack this dude off and shit and all this other shit. Like, that was the issue. It ain't the issue that he buying pussy. That's why I think people confuse it. It's the fact that it was a whole. Because another billionaire got caught too, but they said that the price these folks paying was between $59 and $79.
What? I don't believe it.
Yeah, no, and that I believe it because some people say, well, I can't agree with it. People just want to be motherfucker. He'll be in there for a reason, cheap. Yeah, like you think he just paying $1,000 for the go? Like he see like hanging around. You see like hanging around. Meek Mill chain and shit. People like he hung around niggas. Nah, they caught another billionaire too. No one really know who he is. I don't think it got nothing to do with niggas. I think Robert Kraft is cheap. His wife died in 2011. Right. But the thing is, he's not gonna spend a day in jail. I ain't no arguments we should be making about.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna get no mud shot from that man. Like, he probably talked to a lawyer like once they lawyer like that. I ain't worried
Yeah.
about this shit.
That's what I'm saying. I like at that point, you got all that money, bro. And then again, like you said, he's not gonna spend a day in jail.
Yeah.
Because that's what America is.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like when you get the money, you get the power. Like
Yeah.
I ain't gotta go to jail. I got $7 billion. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I don't think people like he should go to jail. He should do this. He should do. Bro, what are you talking about? I don't even believe in laws. I hate when people come around me and be like, I can't do that. I'm breaking the law. Who gives a fuck?
But this
Figure out how not to get caught.
laws is like religion, bro. Just like
That shit dumb.
you got people fading away from religion more, and people fading into like this law thing. Like we have to, because to me, it's like everybody wants the world to be perfect, but I don't think you can never get, let's say United States laws, you can never get it perfect. You just get more people coming in power. Like I don't like these motherfuckers because you're gonna have, and I think the like left liberal people coming into power, and they will be like, well, I don't like this conservative motherfucker. What he say? Like the Candace Owens broad, she's like a black lady who part of this conservative shit. Like I'm like Hitler ain't that bad, you know, this dumb shit, right? But if it was up to the certain people, that bitch would have been gunned down.
Yeah.
Like if it was up to like some people just don't like the fame people get, even if they say dumb shit, even if they say some people can't. Instead of being like, I'm personally gonna ignore them. I'm personally not even gonna fuck with them. People can't. They're like, man, they spreading lies and like it's a thing that I know it's gonna get that big. Like the anti-vaccine, where people don't believe their kids should get vaccinations and shit and all that. Okay, all right. Like, but it's some people like we gotta do something about these people, and
yeah,
I hear a lot of white people rah-rahing, but I don't. Just like you hear a lot of black folks who stand next to the white folks rah-rahing, but I don't think nobody gonna no like them white conservative people be about their life.
Hey,
like
didn't they have they took the Confederate out of the Oxford?
Yeah, I seen it.
Like, did they not show any clips of you? Because I remember last time when they had here.
It was cold there. Nobody was out there. Get them 13 degrees out there.
So they showed coverage from the one in Oxford.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
a couple pictures.
Was it the people, like a lot of people out there? Because it was like 12 people when showed up in Memphis.
A couple people out there, but I mean, who give a fuck? Yeah, honestly though, to me, you are food in your belly. You not ain't nobody life on the line protesting against it or protesting for it. That's what I'm saying. Like there ain't nobody life on the line. Who give a fuck about that? It's crazy because the thing here about like they wanted to change to that Main versus Main Street took over, but they were trying to get the Forest Street name changed because they wanted to go have one R instead of two R's because the two R's is for the Nathan Bedford dude. Nathan Bedford Forest because he got two R's. The white folks changed it from one R to two R's a lot of years ago. Yeah, fuck most niggas. Like I said,
you see what I'm saying? You see, I'm sitting here trying to wrap my mind around what the fuck you even talking about.
My mind, I don't just think like that. Like I ain't constantly like because you basically got so much knowledge. You see all the racism. I don't give no fuck about that. Fuck these folks. Like I'm telling you,
I don't even see why. I don't even. That's it, bro. This how I see it. Right. You can't do shit without money. You can't do nothing without it. Like motherfucker try to tell me money ain't anything. Motherfucker told me, no lie. Just 2 days ago, I'm sitting here having these arguments about this motherfucker told me money ain't everything, and people with the most money ain't happy. I was like, I tell you what. I said, don't go get no more money than that. Mean don't go to work, don't do nothing, and tell me how you gonna survive. Or you can't wipe your ass without money. Like you can't buy tissue.
But
but I'm saying it to say is, why even spend so much time thinking about the function? I can't even like again, I understand it's content, right? We talk about shit because it's just I just honestly be want to know your opinion. I don't give a fuck about half the shit, right? Because I'm always trying to figure out how to make money. Like you can't do anything without money. So I don't see how people can let that dumb shit consume their mind so much. Like motherfuckers be like, man, you look at everything as business. Like you treat people, you treat everything like business.
Stop
like
saying capitalism.
Capitalism.
Yeah, stop saying capitalism. When folks say business, just say capitalism.
I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah,
so this is what it is, right? They tell me you treat everything as capitalism. You look at everything as
I ain't saying that.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna change it right now because I'm not disagreeing with them at all because I do.
Yeah.
But I be confused because they don't. Like you want me to care about the fuck? Like motherfuckers be asking me questions. I be like, I don't mean no harm. My conversation a little different. Yeah. Like when they get to ask me dumb ass questions about like politics. Yeah, I be like, I don't mean no harm, but my conversation a little different.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about some business though, you want to talk about like how to expand some shit or grow some shit or make
Yeah.
some shit. You got my undivided attention. But when you get
Yeah.
to talking about the LGBT, you get to talking about all these other fuck shit and
Yeah.
Gucci, and I'm like, I don't have an opinion on that. My only thing I can tell you is why you worried about that. I'm like, you all your bills paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You good at the house
Yeah.
first for you because that's extracurricular there.
Yeah.
He says like, go get this money first. Then we can have all the conversations you want about this fuck shit. I don't see why people be consuming their mind with this shit. I'm like, damn, bro, you don't want no money. Like you don't want no money, bro.
People don't see they people
I'm
minds
telling
all type of twisted.
everything is capitalism. You can't even be my friend if you ain't got nothing to bring to the table. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to talk to you like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, I ain't bringing no new motherfuckers around me talking about some, let's go get some drinks for what? You trying to spend some money, nigga? I'm trying to make some. What are you talking about? I don't
Yeah.
want to be your friend. I don't want to go get drinks. I don't want to go do brunch. I don't want to do none of that.
Reason why that shit go the way it goes is because that's how people feel. Like some people, like, I need to get out the house. And it's crazy, like you see all these white folks in Memphis staying in their house, but why your black ass need to get out and spend money?
You see what I'm saying?
White folks they stay in these, it ain't got nothing to do. And to me, they kind of say something about you that you got to get out the house. Like you can't just sit in the house and read a fucking book for one day. You got to go out every Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to get drunk. Like you start hearing these people and you start seeing the issues they have. I got to get a drink, man. I just gotta.
And then when you start to like dive deeper into it as to why you gotta do that. Like a lot of motherfuckers ain't comfortable enough with themselves to be able to just sit, you know what I'm saying? Like
sit
in a
still.
in a room and just I was like that at one point. Like I didn't wanna cause this shit make you think too much. Like I didn't wanna like sit by myself. Like I always either had to have the TV on or I didn't wanna like I'm like, fuck that, I gotta get out the house because it's like you just start to think too much and this shit start to consume you.
Yeah.
But instead of like letting it consume you, like you just need to just think about like how I can just take the issues like one at a time and you just figure out how to work through that.
Yeah.
Instead of it's like, man, I gotta get out the house. I got all this shit going on. I just need to get my mind off some shit. This shit ain't never gonna go nowhere though. It's still gonna be there. Like as soon as you leave that bar,
more issues.
exactly. And then it's eventually then what happened? You go get more fucking issues. Cause get what? The small issues that you running from, wherever you run into, you gonna make bigger ones. Because you spending money on whatever your vices are. Could it be weed, pills, whatever. So now you spending a bunch of money. Then you doing dumb shit when you high. You know what I'm saying? You might go fuck a bitch and make a baby. That's a whole nother problem you done started. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just start saying, so fuck that. You know what I started? I started sitting my ass at home. I started working through this shit. And I started realizing, I was like, damn, nigga, like, this shit really ain't that hard. You just lazy as a motherfucker. Nigga, just get up and just go do some shit. And when I started getting up, going to do shit got better. Like, it wasn't an issue no more. Now I prefer to be at home, alone, by my motherfucking self.
No issues whatsoever. No issues whatsoever. Some people they stay on folks' floor. So stay on folks' floor. That's why I gotta get up because I'm standing by the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you heard them this shit. It's like I got tired of sleeping on the floor. I got tired of, you know what I'm saying? Like
I wish more people did things independently. Like I wish I seen more black ads on Facebook, different things. More because I just heard that digital ad spending then overtook television ad spending for the first time ever, and it's only gonna go up. Like we in the new space of people using digital advertising. Like I said, I don't really see no black advertising for black things.
I'm telling. Again, my opinion. I just think it'd be from the conversations that I had with people, and I think I mentioned it last week. It's just like motherfuckers just. It's always too hard. It's like I'd rather like align myself with somebody who already doing it and then just be like, okay, hey, go look at my shit or throw my shit on your shit or man, let me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me link. Like why you just can't, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with linking with motherfuckers like-minded people and stuff like that, but you gotta have something to bring to the table though. Like you just can't be, you know what I'm saying?
Not just content,
and that's
the actual
where
plan.
And that's where the independent shit come in and like yo, if you link two independent motherfuckers together, like I don't really need you. You might not need me, but together we can make more shit, and that's how it should be. But it's just motherfuckers would just rather wait around and just let other motherfucker do. I told my girl this shit like I was telling her about a business idea that I really think she should explore.
Yeah.
And she just give me all this kickback, throwing out all these excuses. And I was like, oh, okay, well, just sit back and let them up. Just wait for another motherfucker to do it. Because that's all that's going to
Yeah.
happen.
And then 20 years later, like every other body is like, man, I should have just did. If I
And
would
then
have
I
started doing
promise
it
you,
then,
I
it would have been
promise you,
something. It
and
would
I'm
have
telling
became
you what's
something.
going to happen, man. A lot of people going to be upset because, like you said, 15, 20 years from now, you better go and take this free advice now because you motherfuckers ain't going to be able to even sit in the same room with me. Like, I'm telling you, because all I'm going to tell you is, bro, I tried. Like, I was trying to help you then, but now when you see what it is, when these seeds start growing and shit, the same seeds I was trying to help you plant, you can't eat off these trees, partner. I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Shit. I mean, I can charge you a fee. That's about it.
I mean, like I said, at least we got an excuse now. Motherfuckers use Facebook and looking at that shit too much. Motherfuckers nice to have no excuse though. Like I said, like there's a lot of I can see where
you
people
be big on that too.
Because I can see where people getting distracted now. There's so many distractions out here. But I don't know about what the distraction was in the 90s. The 90s in Memphis. What the fuck was all the black people doing? What were black people in Memphis doing in the 1990s? From 1990 to 1999.
We should poll. We should do a poll.
I want to. I'm very curious. Like I was a young motherfucker. I was born in 87. You young. We was all young. So we were kids.
Yeah.
But I don't know what black people doing in the 90s. What, building up the National Right Museum? Getting that right? That nonprofit right? Like, I don't understand because it's crazy. It's black people who are successful now, but you won't hear shit from them. You won't see, like, and any money they looking down on the niggas that's right here now. Like, like what? I don't know. I rack my brain on that concept.
You say what were niggas doing in the 90s?
What niggas doing in the 80s? Because the white folks didn't really have their foot on niggas in Memphis in the 90s or the 80s. I mean, police was doing they fuck shit, but they were just the dumbest motherfuckers doing dumb shit.
Exactly how it is now.
Yeah, I see. I remember now, I'm skipping the whole 2010. Yeah. I'm just adding about the 90s.
Yeah.
Like 2010, that's new territory. But 90s, I feel like you're right there on the cusp. I be looking at the Silicon Valley shit and people was building their companies and shit. And, okay, what if this be next? Or what if that was next? And just having all type of ideas. And I don't think, ain't like racism held niggas back in the 90s in Memphis.
Yeah.
Like right now, I can buy whatever I want to on the internet to build whatever I want to. I can serve the people in whatever way I want to serve them to. And ain't no white person step up and be like, need to stop this nigga. Yeah. I used to be that point where any nigga was on some pro-black shit, white folks come up like, we need to stop this nigga. That don't exist. Yeah. You can just make some white folks just got to eat that shit. They're like, like this podcast right here we put out, throw the little clips out advertising-wise so people can see, and white folks have to eat it. Do nothing else.
They can't do nothing else about it.
Nothing about it. They be like, oh, I just ignore it. It come down my feet. I just ignore the shit. But that's all you can do. Yeah. See, if it was 1965,
you come fine.
We be making podcasts. We look out the window. The coffee out there. Like, damn, when they had time to stick it there and light it. I still can through that. Why had time to stick across? Make sure to stand up straight.
I was just finna say, you gotta beat that motherfucker in the ground. You gotta poke ass on it. Then light that bitch.
Yeah. Like, I do this podcast for my ancestors, nigga. Like, I'm completely free, nigga. Like, say whatever I want. No one's gonna stop me. Ain't no one's like, no, you can't say that. You're gonna mess up your Sprite deal. I'm the deal.
I know, right? Yeah. And I'm telling you, like, that be the thing. Like, that's why people, you should say things, you should say it this way, or you should do it this way. But it don't be because you really just giving, like, you really feel like it need to be fixed. It's just you scared of how a white motherfucker take it. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? Don't say nigga around white people. Why not? They made the motherfucker wear it up. Like, what do you mean? Like, why? That's offensive to say. How you gonna tell me it's offensive to say a word that white motherfuckers made up around a white motherfucker? I could be in the elevator with number white people. I would be on the phone, nigga. I wish a motherfucker would tell me that's offensive.
That ain't.
Like what? Like how? But you know what? I get more black people to tell me it's offensive than white people. I don't understand. Like white people, not saying I would never give a white person a pass. I don't care how cool they are. I just would never give a white person a pass to say nigga. I just wouldn't. Not around me. Yeah. But white people think it's cool when I say nigga around them because the way I say it. It be in a way that, yeah, bitch, you know I can say it. I don't care how cool it is, but you can't, though. And I thrive off that. Just to have something a motherfucker can't do.
And people be like, why white folks can't see it? And then you can't get your shit busted. Yeah. That's on you. Like I said, saying the word nigga It's like saying your mama to every black person in the
Yeah,
vicinity.
yeah,
And some black people like, you can talk about my mama, fuck my
yeah,
mama, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Some niggas are not gonna say
And
nothing. They're gonna sneak up behind you and they're
yeah,
gonna
you
uppercut
sure
your ass
right.
from the back.
And then it too, it be like them bullshit ass videos you see in like these high schools where it be 90% white people and
Yeah,
10% black people, and
yeah,
then the white, like, yeah, you ain't, of course, like, they gonna be able to get away with this shit. They the
yeah,
majority. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But I guarantee you catch one of them little motherfuckers walking in their bathroom, take one of them algebra books
And bust
and
that.
beat the fuck out of this motherfucking ass with it. I guarantee you won't have no more problems. I know about at this school. Ain't no
Wow.
cameras in the bathroom. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ain't no cameras in the restroom. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
If you go and catch a nigga in the bathroom, watch his hand, you take one of them algebra books out and
I
slap the
seen
fuck out his ass with it.
I seen some. Have you seen the girl where the dude that's a girl now in Memphis?
The dude that's a girl now.
In
Okay.
Memphis, boy, like she said 15. I'm so 15 niggas, 16 niggas was like chasing her around and saying, "We gonna get your ass. We gonna get that." This was in Memphis, I think in Melrose.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Is that the one where they? I have no idea what that is, but I did see a story in Melrose where I think they went and kidnapped the girl baby at another
Oh
school or
no,
something.
there was some all female.
Ah, so this ain't that.
It's crazy because like we could talk about like the transphobic shit, right?
Mhm.
But what about that right there? Like you just said, like if that ain't racism, what is it?
What you mean?
Like we could talk about racism and what's it transphobic shit, right?
Yeah, being transfer.
And that's identity. Everybody can hop on in. Everybody want
Mm.
to stand and I protect my own. But when you see little young bitches kidnapping the goddamn little girl
Oh,
from kindergarten and
baby.
smacking her in the face and shit,
Yeah,
what do I do about that? Like
yeah.
who can I?
Who
What group?
blow you gonna blame for that?
Yeah, what group I join?
They get a pass.
Yeah, what
Talk
group
about.
do I join? Who do I stand with? Who do I stand with the battle? Motherfucker kidnapping the little girl, smacking her the fuck up, and recording the shit to get to her sister. Do it make
Oh no, I got so many.
Is that a feminist
I'm
thing?
not
Or?
even gonna comment on it,
I mean, I just because it's like everybody ready to hop on the side, but some shit you be like,
but yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah,
girl
yeah,
all got nothing to do with women.
yeah,
No niggas involved in it,
yeah.
just females, and that's what it's.
Oh no, I ain't gonna comment on it. But that was some retarded shit
I
though.
think the generation get dumb. Why everybody thinking they?
Mhm.
I think it's a smarter group, but I feel like the dumber ones are. They know how to use it too. How about like the dumb
Yeah.
ones just out here, motherfuckers recording, going live while running from the police and shit.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh yeah, this shit there. Now that yeah. Now you going
like really,
you going down the road, buddy, that that I'm afraid of.
yeah.
Think about that. You running from the police on live. What do you do with a nigga like that? What do you do? This nigga ain't scared to go to jail. Like, what do you do with a nigga like that?
I seen they just
You got
gave.
to go and get him out the way. You got to go and kill him. You got to go and get that man out the way.
I seen the white boy who had shot drug dealer at the time over there in like
Yeah.
Sycamore View. They gone
Yeah.
and sentenced him
I
shit.
seen it.
How many of them they gave? They gave him a little amount. Didn't he get a little amount?
I think so, because I think they tried to charge his mama and his girlfriend mama.
I think they got tamper evidence shit though. You know,
Yeah, it was
just
like
put
a
shit.
accessory after fact tamper evidence. I don't know what they gave him though.
Then
I'm
he
gonna
put
have
the
to
shit
look
on
at
Snapchat. I
yeah.
did.
Like they, you know, the dude from Ben Hampton, they
Who?
killed. I heard the dude.
Where?
I think now, don't quote me, but I do think I remember hearing that dude. It was a nigga from Ben Hampton that he had killed. Because I think his name was like Mario. So I get more information on it. Don't quote me on it right
Yeah.
now, but
Oh
I
my
do think
fucking god.
because he was
Yeah.
like I think he was like late 40s or something like that. He
Yeah.
was with that generation. So
Meeting the motherfuckers sell dope shit.
yeah.
We need new ways to sell dope out here. We need new ways.
You know, people, everybody on them pens I see now, like them little vape pens and
Yeah.
shit.
Cause I think they just I was doing it just it ain't since it ain't you gotta it's harder to get the shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you start liking the shit, now you gotta find motherfuckers that feel like grass to get
Yeah.
than the pen shit. You can go
It's
to
a
Las
lot of
Vegas and get
motherfuckers
it.
be having them John that though.
Yeah, it's abundance because I feel like the dogs ain't sniff for this. Dogs smell that grass. They
Yeah.
can't smell that pen
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That pen a pen like grass being wrapped in shit and being, it's chance of that.
Mhm.
But I feel like you just mail a motherfucker 2
Yeah.
boxes of those pens.
Yeah.
Like
And it'll just be cool.
I tell them, like that's how they're gonna have to end up legalize. Trump gonna legalize. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say Jeff Sessions on the ballot. That's the reason why I think he on the ballot.
Yeah.
Jeff Sessions was really against the attorney general, really against marijuana.
Mhm.
He got the fuck on out of there. And the new attorney general, I think that's Trump bird in his hand. Niggas gonna be so high we ain't gonna forget the vote. Shit legal.
I know, right? I think it is like a wild card.
I think that's a wild card. That's why I think the attorney general got the fuck on out of there. They're gonna end up legalizing marijuana. There's too much money to be made, and you like, nigga, you holding me back. because
Yeah.
Arkansas just about to open, and then you got Memphis over here. Like people just gonna feel. That's why, if anything, it just look like they letting everybody get their shit in place first. Like, go ahead,
Yeah.
get your shit in place, and then they legalize shit. Go ahead, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Over here gonna be
Yeah.
dispensaries over
Yeah.
here, dispensaries over here. All these niggas who be selling shit on side, be like, that's gonna fuck the black man up.
If
That's
they
gonna
legalize
that's they
marijuana, I
legalize
agree.
marijuana. They gonna fuck black niggas. I always fuck niggas ain't gonna niggas gonna try to go back to the hard shit.
Niggas
And
gonna
niggas
start
just
trying
give
to
you
sell
life.
crack again.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna get life.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they legalize, I be thinking about this sometimes. Like,
I think it's
damn.
gonna
Oh
happen
yeah, I
before
know.
Trump
Yeah,
get out
we
of
know it's
office.
gonna happen. But yeah, you right. It would. Cause it's like a lot of niggas little hustles and
Yeah,
shit. So
selling
yeah, that
weed
would
shit.
kill a lot
Yeah,
of.
that's
A lot of
all that's gonna be over.
So you
This
eat niggas. It's either heroin, it's either heroin, cocaine,
milk.
Percocets, whatever you motherfuckers be doing. That goddamn.
They circling the pill wagon. I don't know about pills. They circling the pills.
Pills ain't gonna never go nowhere.
I feel like it is though. I think they're gonna make it weaker
Yeah, you
to
can't
sell
do
more.
that. How you said to sell more?
They're
Just
weaker,
like I said, they
but
gonna
you just gonna
weaken them
take
motherfuckers.
you just
Sell
gonna
more.
take more
Yeah,
because they still gotta make their money. I ain't saying it's
yeah,
gonna eradicate. It's just they gotta get around the thing so one motherfucker don't get a motherfucker high. Where
yeah.
damn, I can't even get that many. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like you just gonna have to need so much.
I was just damn. You know what?
You're gonna need so many to get high.
Yeah. So okay. So just say instead of selling Percocet 30s,
Yeah.
we just gonna cap it at like 10.
Yeah.
And then, but motherfuckers who used to taking 30s, now you got to take 3 10s.
So you gonna have to get off this shit. You're like,
Yeah.
God damn.
It's either you gonna have to get out for it, your ass going broke out here. Goddamn.
Yeah.
One
So
of the two.
because I see when it came to, it's crazy, and people always talk about that. When it came to crack, it was just niggas and Mexicans were the worst people ever. When it comes to pills, the oxycodone, you see them saying that, hey, this shit bad. And the thing they laugh, they're like, I don't care, make some money off of it.
Yeah.
They ain't going and kicking in nobody door. They get a couple doctors who's overprescribing, but this one like this shit.
If anything, they trying to send them motherfuckers to rehab and all that crap.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Nigga don't get a merch hog pills though. Nigga get a merch hog for heroin. I'm still confused about that. Like you can overdose on both.
Yeah.
But the doctor don't get like the doctor said doctor give you your pills, right? And you only supposed to eat a certain amount, but you eat too many overdose. He don't get a murder charge because your dumb ass took pill. But heroin though, motherfucker can't shoot right, shoot straight, and shot too much. Now you got a murder charge.
That's just because it's illegal. That's
I still don't think you should get a murder charge. If anything, you should get something. You should get something. But I don't think you should. You sitting in there, you like, I should have stabbed him in the face.
It's
I think,
like-
yo, man, I don't think that's good for human beings. Giving niggas murder charge who ain't done no murder. Because I think you think, because that was me, I think different. I'm like, well, somebody finna die.
I be feeling like that anyway.
Yeah, like, you finna give me a murder charge.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see, you see, the nigga, no, you seen this on World Side. The nigga who, his lawyer has, he was
He knocked his ass.
yeah, 14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, arson. I'm sure
They get a lot like arson. They take that shit serious. Like
Yeah.
you can get
I'm sure there was a
murder time for arson.
I'm sure there was a public defender. I don't know how he thought. You thought it was something different. But a lot of those people, niggas who do crimes though, don't be thinking that.
Yeah.
This gonna be the moment they said, like,
Yeah.
damn, you thought look at me.
It's because niggas don't read. We was just talking about that. Like niggas don't pay attention to shit like that. And my thing is, man, and I always say this: if you gonna break the law, the least you need to do is know it.
Nah.
That don't make sense.
Nah. If you start breaking law at 15, 16, 14, some shit, why would you ever learn it?
Shit, to know what I need to know the consequences of my actions. B, I mean, I need to know some loopholes, some leeways about this motherfucker.
Bruh, you saying something smart, and if anything, you think the judge do that. Like the judge just sentence motherfuckers to learn the law, the law. Like sentence him to the library.
Yeah.
Nigga, just sit your ass in the library. You can't come out.
Yeah.
If they really cared about rehabilitation, but prison was made for niggas.
Yeah.
And they just scooped a couple white folks in there too. But prison was made for niggas and to them to do free work.
Yeah.
If they actually want to rehabilitate a motherfucker.
They could, of course. But like far as an example of what I mean by that, it's just like like when they be passing these laws, because they pass that new laws going to effect July 1st of every year.
Yeah.
So when this shit going, and it's just like the mandatory 10 years if you're a convicted felon caught with a weapon. I think if more convicted felons knew that they were mandatory 10 years, you probably will maneuver a little differently with their gun. Not saying you're not finna carry it,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't recommend that you put it down.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is you should probably know the consequences of get caught with this motherfucker is a mandatory 10 years. Don't you think that'll make people move a little different? That's just like even with weed. Like if I think it's like an ounce or less or something. It's just a misdemeanor. I think if people understood that, you gonna be riding around with 5 or 10 pounds in the car or something. But some motherfucker don't give a fuck.
Their mom purse. Like it makes sense not to steal from your mom. You still steal from their mom. Like
I think motherfuckers should just educate themselves so it won't be a surprise.
when
In court, you won't have to knock your motherfucking attorney out and get an extra 10 years in court. If you already understand what you're facing in the first place.
Nah, when it comes to learning, motherfuckers wouldn't have did it in the first place. Like motherfuckers wouldn't have tried to sit and then they be like, well, you finna get 50 because it was 100 people in the apartment complex. So you know what I'm saying? You know how I don't even know how many people it was, but they looking at it a certain type of way. Mm-hmm. And the motherfucker knocking, and he was just like they all hopped on him and shit. Nigga, you just gonna get 4 years.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like
it's like a children. You didn't think that they were gonna happen?
Yeah. Like that's the best way. It's like a child. Like this exactly how it be. Like them, they just don't be no. I'm telling. His reaction shows you that he was shocked. Like he reacted that way because he didn't think that was gonna happen. But if he would have read up and knowing that I think arson is like a class A, B, or something, like you would know what that carries.
They ain't no different than you remember the best video ever when the nigga like, oh, they start reading off the years.
Yeah.
He look at his lawyer like,
And then a lot of that shit too be like them bullshit ass lawyers do be kicking that little, you know what I'm saying? They 2 years we'll be out of here and so this, that, the third. When you get to kicking this shit, there's another thing too. Not to put all the blame on niggas and just not knowing, but it do be another issue too. Like you do be, cause you got to think about it. Those public defenders, bro. They workloads be so like you'll tell, cause them folk be so naggy, like, cause they already don't know what's going on, so they come. Imagine the motherfucker you got 1,500 motherfuckers. Like, okay, what's going on? What I do here? What I do here? What's this? What's this? Why they saying this? What this mean? Or whoa. You be wanting to tell bitch go sit down and read a fucking book, but you got to be like, oh, this nothing, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You got to get these folks up at your face. So when I'm standing in court and the judge reading these charges, that's why the lawyers be like, shit. I ain't even know. Goddamn, judge. Judge, like, I mean, the lawyer, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He tried to step away. He like, damn, this nigga might knock my ass out. But he's and again, if you knew that aggravated, once you cut, you know what I'm saying, you beating this bitch kind of bad, turn this shit kind of aggravated assault. This ain't no 1129 here when they upgrade to that felon.
Bro, you just seen the nigga in November 2017 who the girl he was fucking with, because it's right around the corner from where I work. The girl he was fucking with, she came in there to get her stuff back, and then nigga, she called like, he won't let me out. Then nigga came up like, bro, you got to shoot me to get it. It happened November 2017. Mm-hmm. And he told nigga, it was in the nigga apartment. He's like, you got to shoot me. Nigga shot me in the head.
Dang.
You know, they just handed him the diamond. I don't know why it takes so long. They just keep you in there.
They do it.
Yeah, and it's like a year later, and they indicted him on it.
And Tennessee has is a very slow. I think Mississippi shit like that too. Like their process is so slow. That's why motherfucker be sitting in, and that shit'll drive you crazy too. Like imagine like sitting in 201 for 3-4 years and shit, just constantly going to court. Every time you go to court, you don't know. You thinking it's been. That what we make a motherfucker go sign for 100 years. You're like, I'm just sitting here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, of course that's the point. Like it is. I told you, like, even when they send you in them interrogation rooms and shit, imagine sitting there chained to some shit for 12, 13 hours or something. You know what I'm saying? It's you gonna either do one or two things. You either gonna tell them to go and take you to your cell, or you finna tell these folks whatever they want to know.
Yeah.
Cause you just want to get out there, motherfucker. You sit on these highest, like, it's 10 degrees in here. You chained to a chair for 13, 14 hours. You like, sir, what y'all want to know? You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be there or it's finna be mine. Just go and take me to my cell. I don't even need no trial. Just whatever time y'all finna give me, I'm just finna take it. Cause I don't even want to deal with this shit no more. So I mean, you know, it's just different growth. I
don't want to talk about that too, Nick. I'm gonna need your opinion on this. Did you see the Zion dude went down?
Zion. You know what? I didn't, but when you text me that, I instantly just bust out laughing. Cause what was that? Was that the next day or the same night?
That was the next day.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Zion went down like Tuesday. Played against Duke. Nick, you seen it?
That was Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the shoes. Then it went down first time. Went out there big ass, and he trying to do crossover shit. Nigga like 270.
I think 285.
285.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he tried to went out there like
I told what
he
is?
I like no
6'8"?
father.
About 6'8". Yeah.
Damn, hey, my phone is. How big LeBron is? That might be bigger than LeBron.
Yeah, he bigger than LeBron. But
And see, that's why, and in my opinion, like I said, I don't even watch sports and shit, but even just like watching it with y'all, like seeing him and shit, I don't think he did good. I just think he just so big.
Yeah.
Did a motherfucker just finna
Because
get
in high school like that.
What nigga, he just used to run motherfuckers over.
I'm telling you, bro, like
And Duke, they letting him like just do whatever the fuck you want to. Dog. He's doing women, but I think they caught up with him, like, cause he just came out there on some doo like shit, right? It just went down. Like, bro, you can't be doing all that twisting. You big as a motherfucker.
like 285.
Yeah.
Man, bro, that down there 300 pounds.
And they said it's day to day. Nah, they don't want to say just what it is.
I bet
He didn't play last 2 games, didn't he?
He didn't play one. He missed one game.
He missed one game.
Yesterday.
Taking it, David.
When I heard that right there.
Oh, so he back playing?
Nah, he didn't play yesterday.
I don't think he gonna play no more without.
What they said.
I heard a lot of people saying don't play no more, but
I don't even. I'm telling. I ain't even heard that, and I don't think he gonna play no more without.
People telling him why play, cause nigga, you were guaranteed.
That one, why play?
Yeah.
You done got a little bullshit injury. I be like, man, look, I ain't touching no motherfucking ball. If it ain't if that motherfucker don't,
they don't cut the check.
If he cut no check, I'm not touching no basketball.
But the thing is, he gonna have to do a little something in order to raise his stock back up. Or nobody, you think he still go number one? Hell no, he gonna go number one. Injury. Nobody go number one off injury. Bro.
I mean, I come back and play my leg game. Just
that's the only way.
That's it. I just come back and play that one leg game.
Because they ought to make the tournament right.
And now. I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't even play the whole game.
They'll make the tournament. And I'll play that first. They're like, I'll see how far we get in the tournament. And then I'm like, okay, y'all. Tip my hat. Go on about my fucking business.
That's it.
That man said that man. But you see, nigga, he was like,
he was like, you see his foot went through his shoe, nigga. It just went him balling.
Yeah, I saw it.
His foot went through the shoe.
Yeah. It's like LeBron 6'8", 250. That man that bigger than LeBron. She cried. That man got 35 pounds on LeBron, bro. 35. Yo, run his ass off.
And they would tell me that like it's different when you paying them little
15, 20 games in college. Nigga, you gotta pay 82 in the league. And if you go number 1 2, you playing all 82. Not counting the summer league.
Yeah.
The summer league, how many games?
Probably like 12.
12?
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, you gonna be playing a while. And if that nigga don't slim down, I'm sure the right people.
I'm just going through this shit. Kevin Durant, 6'9", 240. Steph Curry, 6'3", 190.
You look at him here, fat nigga.
Yeah.
You look at Zion.
What's this nigga? What's this nigga?
Just say Giannis.
I want to pronounce his last name.
They're long with the A.
That nigga, he's 6'11", 242.
Yeah.
See that? I'm telling you, bro, dude big in the motherfucker. That's why he's so good. And that's just my opinion. I don't even watch the shit, but just the shit I done seen. He don't be doing nothing. He just motherfucker just getting out this nigga way. Get out your way too. Nigga, I'm trying to go to the league too. You think I'm finna let this man hurt me? Because if anything, if I don't get out his way, this nigga charging me, I'm gonna get a tick. Cause I'm kicking him in the balls. I'm finna foul his ass or something. He finna rub me over.
It's a big argument. People saying that people in the NCAA should be getting some of that money. You seen, I sent y'all before he got injured, I sent y'all how much you get paid. Not how much you get paid. It was that game he went down there, Barack Obama was at it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nigga, it was a
cheap ticket, $2,800. Cheapest ticket.
$2,800.
Cheapest ticket. Barack Obama at your game and shit.
And I see, I know the Notre Dame, whoever the head of the college Notre Dame, he's like, we will never be paying players. That's why it's gonna be an issue. Cause I'm for like, that's our money. We just can't change it.
Bro, that ain't gonna never be no issue.
You just can't change it. Cause you always got motherfuckers wanting to play.
Why would I, again, accept the things? I see that argument a lot, and I never have a comment on it. You know why? Because I look at it as capitalism. Nigga, if I send you to school for free, fuck what I'm making off of your. It's like a job.
The crazy thing I seen,
but is that not like a job? They're just like going to your job and saying, y'all just pay me $30,000 a year, and I know y'all made $10 million. Yeah. I need some of that money. Then ain't how that work, though.
Why do you think, because it was a big scandal about it, then why do people be so against them folk getting paid on the table then? Like, it's crazy. Like you say they should get paid for this, then why Adidas can't pay me on the table then? Who am I hurting if Adidas pay me on the table? Nobody.
See, now you getting wrapped up into the dumb shit on the internet, though. Like, it's gonna always be a problem either way.
I see you remember then people, coaches got fired behind basketball players. I mean, in the college getting paid. Like who am I hurting getting paid on the table?
Yeah.
I'm broke. My
Nobody.
family hungry as a motherfucker.
But that's the problem. My family broke and I'm hungry too. So
But I'm saying, paying you under the table don't take no money away from the college.
yeah.
It ain't like they bypass the college to pay you. These like just give them 200,000.
Nah, bro. Like,
what do you mean not?
I'm not saying.
I know.
Yeah, I'm saying you like. I don't.
But I don't see who did it like hurts. Who did it hurt paying them on table?
Who just is solid line hurt really? Like motherfucker just be wanting to talk about some shit. It don't hurt nobody. It's just what it is.
No, ain't just talk. I'm saying people got fired. Motherfuckers got kicked out. Teams behind paying people. That's what I'm saying. If it was just some shit they did and people had opinions on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like people like actually we gotta investigate. Like it was Adidas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we gotta investigate and all this.
It's because I see what you're saying.
It was a big deal when LeBron James
got
nigga,
how you gonna cut me out? You can't cut me. I want some of that money too. You can't cut me out.
And then the coach be getting paid millions.
This just like I let you trap at my house and you don't pay me. That's a problem.
But my existence is paying you, nigga.
That's true, but I want some of that too, though. I want some of that too. What are you talking about? I can't let you trap out of here, nigga. These folks cut you, nigga. Nigga, this my house. I'm the house man. You know you gotta cut the house. The house man, I always cut 6 and 8 or 6 or however you cut. I need that. It don't matter how much money I get. I still need some of it.
But
they just had go. They just like with a 360 deal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got all this money, but I want a piece of everything you got going.
Yeah.
That's how that is.
I don't know about him going number one. Nigga, you think he'll still number one?
Yeah.
You still think he'll number one?
Him or RJ Barrett.
I think the RJ Barrett nigga gonna go number one then.
Yeah.
Like if he ain't up and playing like he was,
yeah.
But
why would you waste your draft pick on the nigga who like until they did that on Kendrick Perkins and what else niggas? There's other niggas in the league who were big as hell. One Kendrick Perkins, one of them.
Yeah.
They drafted number one and they ain't do shit because they was injured because they fucking need.
Yeah.
Why would you waste nobody? I'm telling you, that nobody's gonna waste a draft pick on this man if he ain't up and healthy. That's the whole point. They drafted him. They're like, I need to see him. That's slavery, nigga. Like nobody just picked the bought the slave.
Yeah.
Nobody bought the slave, and he was like, he was good last time though. Like, can he play? I'm gonna be out there picking cotton in the next 30 days. What? Not I want to slavery in the next day when we get back to the house. He gonna be picking cotton. They're like, but he gonna like, nah. You think he'll go number one? How?
I don't know.
I don't see him going number one if he ain't up there playing like in the same shit. Like, then like people might like we go on here, we gonna try to get him. Or people be trying to feel sorry for you. Yeah. Like, this is a business, nigga. This is capitalism.
I mean, and then the two I see. I mean, the injury, might not just be as bad as
that's what I'm saying. But you already missed the game, nigga. And they talking about some sprain day to day. I don't believe that. I think he fucked off, and they try to make it more about the shoe and his foot. I think his fat ass on them knees, and that's what I think. I think it's a knee issue more than it is a foot. Like
it's knee injury.
It's knee injury.
Yeah, it's knee injury.
Yeah. But his foot went through the shoe.
Yeah.
But everybody, I'm telling you, this man, he's jumping every fucking day. Like he 200. Imagine being 285. You got cartilage, bro, in between your fucking knees.
Yeah.
Every day. Pow, pow,
yeah.
Pow. Not counting the practice. Not counting the other shit.
Yeah.
I promise. I sit my head down like LeBron. I'll be calling people because I'm sure everybody call him up and try to talk to him and shit. Yeah. All the NBA players like, man, fuck college. Fuck that shit. But
I don't think he gonna play no more. I just don't. Logically, that would
he'll be in
sense.
the league, but I wouldn't even try to go number one there. I'd be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay quiet. Whoever want me, because number one don't even really matter. I wouldn't try to go number one. The top players don't even go number one. LeBron about the only one. Steph Curry and them didn't go number one. Yeah. Steph Curry went like number 7 or 8. Didn't he? Yeah. I wouldn't even try to go number one. Fuck, you still get checked.
But yeah, we think like that. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. You can. What's the last round? Shit, nigga, I go the last round. The last pick.
Tom Brady got 6 NFL championships. That man went the last. It's 6 rounds of the NFL draft. Got goddamn about 6 or 8 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady was at the very end, nigga, and he took somebody else. The reason why Tom Brady is where he is when he got in the league, NFL, another nigga got injured. They were like, put Brady in.
Yeah.
Brady took the fuck off.
Yeah.
Ever since. I'd be like, if you know you cold, I don't need to go no more.
That's what I was just finna say. Like,
I don't need to be it's gonna be too much attention.
Yeah.
Just like Lonzo. Didn't Lonzo go number one?
He went 2.
Who went number one?
I forgot that year.
Damn, I can't remember who went number one. Lonzo. Who was number one? I cannot remember Lonzo Ball because all the attention was on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
You know.
Who's the nigga that with the Phoenix Suns? Who won the book? Or was he already in the league?
The book been in the league.
Ah, shit. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. I was in the league, nigga.
Yeah.
If I was going, I would look at things a little different. I would call LeBron, like, 'cause they already talking to you anyway.
Yeah.
I would talk to all the NBA players, like, what's y'all opinion?
Yeah.
Or what's your opinion?
I'm with you. Like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck either way. I just want the money.
Yeah.
If I never played the game, I wouldn't even care. Just cut me a check. I wouldn't
Trying
even
to be
give a
number
fuck.
one, don't like, cause he was already guaranteed. He guaranteed the spot in the NBA, but it like he just went out there doing too fucking much,
But
doing
then-
windmill dunks and shit.
And then because like you got to think about it, man, you the hottest like in the country, like everybody talking, like that
But-
shit be going on motherfucking head. You gotta see it like that too, like
fuck that.
you got to
see-
live up to that shit, motherfucker. Buying tickets to see they, you know they coming to see you for $3,000, man. Come on, man, you just can't go out there and just you got to cut up. But when you
see what
285, but when you 285,
you see what happened, right? Cutting up. You see what happened? He went the fuck down. Foot blew through the shoe because that's just a big ass nigga.
Yeah. What
telling you-
size shoe you wear? What, they ain't got to wear like.
The nigga's foot went through the shoe, like the whole bottom
Yeah.
came out, and the shoe was up here.
Motherfucker,
The shoe was on his ankle, nigga. His foot went through the shoe. Think about like the shoes you got on right now. Imagine going so hard in them that your foot goes through the bottom. Nike had to put out a statement.
Yeah,
Nike lost $1.5 billion because of it.
Yeah.
In stock value. Niggas like, what the fuck? I don't want no Nike no more. Nike like, we will be looking. Nike project. See, a lot of things finna go at play that ain't gonna make sense once it happen. Watch. We're gonna talk about this in the future once he get draft in June. Well, because you know the NCAA championship happening.
Yeah,
Damn, March Madness about to happen. Oh, shit.
Yeah, more cheese coming.
No, let's see how that plays out. I mean, it's a lot of things that play where Nike like, damn, we gonna give him something because he gonna make us look bad. You know what I'm saying? And then it was the Paul George shoes, and we're gonna have to do something about this. I'm sure Nike like, bro, we look dumb as a motherfucker.
Did that $30 was that after that
Nah,
shit?
that
That was before.
Yeah, Nike trying to get rid of a lot of inventory.
They really, I think, you know, and I think it's because, well, one for sure because the summertime coming up.
Yeah.
But I like the way Nike do shit. Like, I feel like they got just so many like creators, just so much shit over there. That, I mean, the way Nike drop shit and the way they come and can like switch up designs and shit like that, like I fuck with it. I think they keep them ahead of the game too, cause like Nike got something for everything.
But my opinion, I feel like they invested all in the Jordan, and they didn't try to do that for anybody else. Like, and not investing. All I'm asking is to make a nice looking shoe. And it's strange. You see with LeBron, because Jordan never fucking did that. Jordan, Jordan, the only shoe he ever wore that was different than his was pennies. He wore penny shoes. But LeBron be wearing every fucking Nike under the sun now. You see that nigga?
I ain't see it.
Yeah. Jordan, like LeBron be wearing the other type of Nikes and shit. Like, he don't just be wearing.
I think I seen him in a pair of Kyrie's before.
I think they're gonna pay him a stock. Like, nigga, we're gonna pay you a stock.
And like I said, it's just me speculating. But I think it could be, like you said, like with Jordan having such a hot shoe, what does that do for? I still got to sell all these other shoes too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that I can't make another Jordan. It's just I know if I make another Jordan, what the fuck that's gonna do for all these other shoes.
But it ain't making another Jordan because everybody in the league were all type of Nikes, right? But like nobody be wanting to wear them just because Paul George had them on.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see a nigga in the streets. Like, I think I did. Paul George scored 40 every night. Russell Westbrook, MVP, James Harden. James Harden won MVP. Do you think his Adidas sales changed at all? I don't.
The shoe ugly.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying when I say make another Jordan, I mean make another Jordan shoe.
But that's what I'm saying. But if I
You can't make another nice looking shoe. I just
Okay,
seen them
so if I
Jordans,
make-
them blue Jordans that fuck came out yesterday. Yeah, them bitches sold out.
for real.
Which one you know what I'm talking about, right? The blue nigga
And Dorkenbach at the top.
Oh yeah.
sold out.
You
nigga.
know the story behind them shoes. You know, like I
Nah.
think what is like some cancer kids or something be behind this shit anyway. They all those shoes sell out anyway, cause they be just a hot ass shit. But
Every Jordan sell out.
that's true, but
What
not
the-
like them motherfuckers. Like them Dornbachers, them motherfuckers be they like this
Yeah.
should be a big deal. I ain't never had a pair of them. But I mean, like I said, I see it as I can make this shoe. So just think if I make James Harden a hot shoe, right? This nigga he got a fast shoe. He already killing the game. I just think I ain't gonna be able to sell no more shoes. Everybody gonna want this shoe.
That's a stupid business decision though.
all I can see. Why else would you not make the nigga a hot shoe? That's all I can think of.
Like I said, they finna bring T-Mac ones back.
So what? Okay, so what would you think the reason for them not to do? Because we know it's possible. It's very possible. So why would you think they just wouldn't do
They dumbass. That's my opinion.
it?
Adidas realized they can sell them $300 running shoes for $300, and they see like the James Harden. I think they signed a $300 million deal with Adidas, some shit. Like
Yeah.
they're not gonna make that back. Like,
I don't
see,
think
man,
it-
it's different. Man, see, because I was a big shoe person in the past when I was a young motherfucker, and you can see motherfuckers like, oh, you got the Hardens on. Oh, you got the, whoever was hot at the time we was there. We seen it wasn't just Jordan. When we was around, nigga, everybody just had Jordans. It was all niggas had LeBrons on. Niggas had Vince Carters. It was whoever was hot. Niggas had that shoe. I'm saying as an adult, I ain't just seen it.
Yeah,
I ain't seen
agree.
niggas wear Steph Curry shoes. I ain't seen, and Steph Curry can win MVP. Kevin Durant can win MVP
Yeah, I
twice.
agree.
They still don't make enough motherfucker
Yeah.
don't get Kevin Durant shoes.
And then too, like I'm thinking about it, right? So like even just going to the Nike factory, it ain't gonna never be a line for nothing other but the Jordan, nothing other than but for Jordans, right? When the
Yeah.
Jordans released, you know how they line be
Yeah.
and shit. Everybody in their line is going in there to pick up one pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Just one pair of shoes, right? If their shoes sell out, ain't nobody going through the aisles looking for no other Nikes. Motherfuckers just finna leave.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean when I say they had like how you say it with Apple and the AirPods and shit. It's
Yeah.
like, damn, I still gotta say it. Like I can go hard at this, but I still got to say these too though. And I that's just how I'm looking at
But
it.
how hard? Like if they still got to sell these, then why don't they try to sell
What you mean?
them? like if you know, like LeBron, they sitting there with LeBron, right? Because to me, they're paying LeBron in stock. I just sat here and thought of this. Like that makes sense to do that. Then just to give
Yeah.
like your shoe gonna sell a big. Nah, nigga, we could pay you anyway. We'll pay you in stock, and then stock might be worth a big.
Yeah, that's
Instead of
that's
just-
what it is. Man.
But Jordan, they pay him in money.
Yeah.
Jordan got paid in cash.
But I'm just saying, of course it's dumb, but I'm just saying how I'm like me just thinking at the lowest level. If I was Nike and how I see,
Don't you
people-
want people coming there and grabbing the rest of the shoes too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I just got this one hot ass shoe, just if I take fucking who signed with Nike, they got Paul George. If I take Paul George's shoe, right, he's already a good player, all this shit, and I turn his shoe into a Jordan. Now, if I make his shoe dead hot, everybody lining up out here is just gonna want that one shoe. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be able to sell no other regardless of how hot the shoe
So you
is.
saying
No, I'm not saying
Jordan?
that.
So you saying if they made poor Paul George shoe hot, that they wouldn't be able to sell a Jordan?
I'm just listen. We already have agreed that the shit is dumb all the way around. So I'm just throwing out dumbass logics here. I'm not saying that the shit gonna work.
Another thing, the PlayStation Paul George. Now those bitches sell out, right?
Mm.
Because they know that everybody wanted the PlayStation Paul George, right?
Yeah.
Then they try to put out the regular Paul George. They what? 110. They sell his shoes for shit. $110 and for like I want the PlayStation jump.
Yeah.
How hard is it to put more PlayStation jumps in store?
It ain't hard at all. That's what I'm saying. I don't have an answer for you. I'm about to ask you. What
No, I
you
mean,
thinking?
Nike just know what they're doing. They assholes when it come to because Kanye West do with his Yeezys. They were doing it with his Kanye's. Like he was like, I want y'all to like like hold back the shit
Yeah.
to make more demand. Because for some reason, Adidas can make the rest of them fucking shoes, but when it comes to Kanye West, we sell out. We
Yeah.
sold out though. You can get these James Harden for $7.
Yeah.
He MVP.
And it's even like that. Like, look at the numbers Yeezy doing, but them.
See, it's more of a culture thing. Like
That's it.
think about like I feel like James Harden them just signed the deal, right? And that be it. While Jordan had Spike Lee in his corner, and Spike Lee and do the right thing movie. Nigga stepped on your Jordans. Like it was a cultural thing.
Yeah.
No other shoes have a culture thing. LeBron shoes ain't in the movie. Like they was doing that for Jordan back then.
Yeah.
Think about it. None of these other shoes be in movies,
Yeah.
TV shows.
I get what you're saying.
I watch Love and
I get
Hip
what
Hop
you're
Marriage Edition, right? You know what all the ratchet ass for had on Love and Hip Hop Edition? Love and Hip Hop, not Love and Hip Hop. Marriage Boot Camp, Hip Hop Edition. Kanye and Jordans. I'm like, how the fuck they ever did? Now Soulja Boy got Walk Far got some Kanye's on, and then you see Walk Far with the Jordans on. Now, them gonna be the only two shoes. I'm telling you that right now. Only two shoes gonna be Yeezys and Jordans. There's not gonna be nothing else.
Them counting only.
Already.
I was just gonna say that's kind of all that have I ever sent you anything?
That's
Have I ever been interested in any other shoe but a fucking a Yeezy or a Jordan. That's it. Like,
And you see how Nike fucked that up.
yeah.
All they had to do was sign Kanye West.
Yeah.
They fucked that up.
Yeah,
Like,
they did. I ain't even gonna lie. And I be looking at like all these fresh ass Yeezys that be dropping and shit. I be like, damn, like how y'all fuck that up. Like y'all just couldn't. But like you said, it'd be more so of like an asshole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, especially when you dealing with like on that type of money level. Like you can afford to be that petty. Like that had you really can afford to be a petty.
yeah, because
like,
we gonna make that.
I know.
Kaepernick.
Like
They
I
said
know I might be missing out on several billions of dollars fucking with this nigga, but I don't like his attitude.
Now I heard Nike stock rose when the Kaepernick. That means people bought the stock. I don't see nobody running that Kaepernick shit. You seen somebody with a Kaepernick 7 jersey?
I didn't even know this.
He got a jersey on with cap. It's all black NFL looking
I ain't
jersey.
nobody
7. I
wearing
seen
that
basketball
shit.
player wear.
Nah. And then a pearl like that. Cause I be saying I be wanting to like shop with like a lot of these black brands and shit that I see trying to do shit, but I can't get behind that pro black shit.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm against it.
I can get behind pro fresh. Your shit fresh.
That's my thing. Like
Your
if
shit-
it's fresh, I'll worry. But if you just putting fists and shit and they black
yeah,
it ain't fashion to
Yeah,
me.
I don't
Like
see-
it's either you gonna be fresh or you gonna make a statement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't really trying to make a statement here. They goddamn. like sometimes
Yeah.
I just be wanting to can I just go to the movies without being on some black power shit?
And another
I
thing-
want to fuck with your shit, but it's like damn.
Another
God.
thing we gonna be the last thing for in the show. We're an hour and a half in.
Cool.
They did the NFL settle with Kaepernick.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I wonder. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
Cause okay, I heard them talking about this on the Breakfast Club, right? And I've been hearing people talk about it and shit. It's like, so now that he's settled, like, because
He is sealed. He ain't said how much.
Yeah.
None of it.
So from my understanding is he couldn't play because of the lawsuit. That's
Really?
No, that's what they said. They say they it would have been a conflict of interest to
Yeah.
sign him.
Yeah.
And he got an ongoing lawsuit with the NFL, which makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
So now that the lawsuit is settled, where does that put him? Because at first it was like we boycotted. Were they boycotting the NFL because of like racial injustice and shit, or
Yeah.
was it because they wouldn't let Kaepernick play? I'm confused.
It was Kaepernick wouldn't let Kaepernick play one race injustice.
Okay, so it goes back to what you said.
Yeah.
That all this shit was basically with him was personal anyway.
You see, when they sat down, people like, get your money, Kaepernick, and he finna go right back playing with the. I'm confused, like how people like we don't support the NFL, but they could prove they clue like we don't fuck the nigga till they. What is it? He actually sit down like, damn, y'all gonna give me that? They're like, well, you ain't gonna get no. Like they're not just gonna cut him a check. It's all gonna be involved with him playing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm confused on.
And see that, and then it goes back to what I just said. You see why I can't get behind this?
Yeah.
Cause now I look crazy. Think about this.
Yeah.
If I go wear a Kaepernick jersey,
Yeah.
then now this nigga playing in the NFL. Like how crazy does
And
that
I
make you
heard
look?
that the Patriots.
That's why I can't really get behind like not say I'm not against it. I fuck with it. I even wear some of the shit, but when shit like that going, like it don't be no real purpose behind it. It's like, okay, Kaepernick, and then not about all this Kaepernick gear, goddamn, he on everything and all that, he kneeling and shit, and then this nigga a month or two later go sign with the NFL team. Like, what I supposed to do with all this shit? Burn it now? I'm looking like these retired ass white folk now.
These folks be playing chess out here. They knew
Exactly.
They waited till the shit ended. These folks know exactly what they do.
Bro.
They playing chess out here.
It's all it be. And then, like I said, this shit just like you always say, like, man, I think this shit personal. And then I started really looking into it. I was like, it don't make sense. Cause how you saying you still training and want to play, but at the same time you kneeling because it didn't make sense.
Did you see the arena football thing? Like try to get him play arena football and how much he asked for?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, for $20 million one season.
For real.
Like, bro, they fucking pay $100,000. This is arena football.
I'm telling you, bro, like this shit went. And I think when he started back playing, black people gonna feel real motherfucking retarded because it's like, damn, bro, we was behind you. Like we boycotted it. We think because he had people thinking that it was really on some my these folks trying to blackball me because I'm black.
Yeah.
They try, you know what I'm saying? But it really wasn't that.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't play nigga because you were trying to sue us. It's just like going to work every day. You got a fucking lawsuit and for the whole company.
Yeah,
like
sitting there, you think
it don't make sense. Like, nah, nigga, like, I ain't finna let you. Yeah, when this shit over with, maybe. But you can't be coming in this motherfucker every day and you trying to sue us.
Yeah.
Like, that don't make sense. So when this man go back and play football, which I, in my heart of hearts, I believe he is,
Yeah.
I want to know what the reaction gonna be to this.
It probably gonna be the sometime they probably announce it.
I want to know what the reaction gonna be to this. Like how you
Nothing.
now what?
Fuck gonna say shit.
Why I can't. I'm sorry. I can't get behind. Like you motherfuckers really don't be standing for nothing.
Yeah.
They just like with that Gucci shit. Motherfucker said boycott Gucci for 3 months. What the fuck is that supposed to? We gonna show them our buying power. Boycott them for 3 months. I said okay.
But niggas be going Gucci like that. I seen the meme say the Gucci y'all be wearing. I don't be seeing the Gucci stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of
like,
course.
Is niggas really boycott Gucci?
But just think about that though. It's my info said you boycott Gucci for 3 months. After 3 months, then what? Like, what are you really proving to a motherfucker? If I'm not gonna give you money for 3 months, but after this 3 months though, I'm gonna come right back and buy an $800 sweater from you.
Bro, I heard
After
Gucci,
3 months
Gucci
is over.
owned by Saks or some shit, different other brands.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't even Gucci by itself. You really want to talk about it.
Yeah. You see what I'm
Bullshit,
like?
yeah.
I can't. How you get behind stuff? Like you ain't really. You just talking to be talking at this point.
Yeah.
Like you just saying some shit. Like we got to bring awareness and we got to show them how to. How you show a motherfucker how to treat you or treat you better?
Yeah.
By just not fucking with them for a couple months. Think about this. Think about fucking off on your baby mom and she
Yeah.
say you can't come home for 3 months. Bitch, I'm just not. The fuck.
Yeah.
When I come back, I'm gonna cheat again.
Yeah.
And she gonna tell you decide, okay, this time 4 months. Okay, bitch, I'm just gonna go live with another bitch for 4 months. I'm gonna come right back home. You gonna put up with the same shit.
Yeah. All bullshit.
It's all bullshit, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. I ain't that a nigga be against black people like on something. It just we just view shit there. I view shit from a capitalistic point of view. I don't see things any other way. I don't see white. I don't see black. If it ain't got nothing to do with no money or no dollars, I don't really give a fuck about it. Because at the end of the day, man, it's all that matters. The only way you going to change your situation, your folks' situation, whatever, man, you just got to get some money.
Yeah.
This it. You can't do nothing. Remember that. You can't even wipe your ass without $1. If you ain't got $1, you can't even buy tissue. There is some leaves or something.
Yeah. I'm going to end it on that.
Yeah.
Hour and a half. Majority Minority Memphis. Podcast, episode 6. Hour and 30 minutes.
We again.
And we out.